Ackhiii. What is going on at AFTV, man? Like, what's going on, bro? As an Arsenal fan, from time to time I watch the channel. Big shout out to Robbie doing amazing things. But what's going on? Because for us, it seems like all of a sudden, the past 10 days, within the 10 days, we've got James, we've got Turkish, that's both announced that they've just left. Like, there's some sour thing. There must be a falling out. Like, obviously, Troopz has come out, I don't know, last week, and he's just basically saying that Robbie don't answer his calls or whatnot. It doesn't make sense. Let us know in the comments what's going on. Like, obviously, big shout out to AFTV. Obviously, as an Arsenal fan, bro, this like the #1 YouTube, you get me, hub. And obviously, just I know that James done a video not too long ago, and he kind of done a video like 3 days ago saying that he's officially left. Let's get into it.
Comment section of videos, and it has been about whether I'm still at AFTV, and everyone, no, I'm not. I'm no longer at AFTV. That probably won't come as a surprise to many, A, because of the amount of comments that have been coming in, and B, because you haven't seen me there for a few weeks. All I have to say is this, everyone, that like I had a blast and did some great things.
Why is mad, yeah? Obviously, look, we understand everyone's filming content, like they're always getting booked for places. And over like around a month ago, that was the last time we like kind of saw them. So obviously we didn't think nothing of it, but there was speculations like, wow, why ain't man filming on AFTV no more? And obviously for James to come out and say he's left, and for Turkish to leave as well, obviously there's a falling out. And what is the falling out over? Is it what is it? Do you know what I'm trying to say? This is what we're baffled about.
I'm talking about Arsenal as a job. And I'm very grateful I get to continue doing that on a different platform, a platform that, you know, when I started at AFTV, I didn't have this. And then there's been crossover, and now I have this too. And I have this after. And it's just a new chapter in life, and things just change, and life changes. And the things I wanted today are different to the things I wanted a year ago. Loads.
And it's mad. And it's like, when we look at this, and then all of a sudden, like, that was 3 days ago. You get me? 9 days ago, we're hearing this. It's like, what's going on?
I know I'm laughing. It is official. I'm no longer with AFTV. I'm laughing because it's still unfolding. It's still pretty fresh, raw all round. So I'll address it in my own time, which might not be too long, but at the same time, I'm not a viral sensation, like madman that wants to like AFTV the truth. Like,
obviously, look, you can see something has happened, like, and we want to know what's happened, because obviously we've been seeing interviews, and we know like Robbie's done a lot. You get me, for Turkish, and Turkish done a lot for AFTV.
Actually, 2-3 episodes into top 6, I get a call from Robbie, and Robbie's like, "Yo, Turkish, you good?" and all of that, and he's like, "I just seen top 6. Like, we need something like that for AFTV. We need to talk." Bear in mind, the year before, I said to Robbie, like, if you want me to do anything more, like, I can.
Yeah.
But Robbie's a busy man. A busy guy, you know, this moved in a very, AFTV moved in such a quick way that I can understand it. I'm not a man. There's a lot of people out there that would have taken that, and a lot of people do. They'd be like, "Oh, he's airing me. Like, what's wrong with my man?
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with my man? Like, why?"
You see, life, yeah, it's about opportunities, about people working together. You get me? It's about different. Obviously, we've seen James, we've seen Turkish work on different segments of AFTV to add value. So for everything to come crashing down, what am I going to say, guys? I'm always going to say, own your own IP. Put things on your channel as well. Make sure your channel is your main channel, and make sure other things make sense. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I don't know the ins and outs of why Troopz and why Robbie don't speak. I know Troopz left a long time. You get me? Went to America, opportunities, bro. His personality. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, but obviously, we want to know what's going on here.
He ain't giving me my flowers, or, you know, he ain't showing man respect. Me, I just think that my man's busy, and who am I to him? And likewise, who are you to me? Until we do, you know.
That's a good point, because that is very true. That happens a lot. Even since I've been here not too long, but that is very true.
And basically, this is just basically the shit, man, just giving him his flowers and saying, yo, like my man gave man an opportunity. So for all this to even happen now, it's just like, what is even going on? You know what I mean? And obviously the comments, like, you know, I'm trying to say James's comments, Turkish's comments, bloody hell, everyone is dropping like flyers. Literally, James was one of my favorite. No hype, no clout, just pure level-headed takes. And Miss Prime, ATF days, like what? Like obviously the comments are going mad. You get me? And there's obviously this is a fallout. You get me? And I'm surely something could happen here. You get me? Obviously, surely something could happen here. And obviously, Troopz had something to say, obviously, about Turkish leaving. He had something to say. Obviously, I reacted a couple of days ago about him and Robbie, but he had this to say about Turkish parted ways. And this is what he had to say here.
To leave AFTV. No, I don't, blood. You understand? People, do you know what happened to Turkish for him to leave AFTV? No, I don't, blood. You understand? People have been asking me this all stream. I knew this was going to happen when I went live. I knew it was going to be, what happened with Turkish? Da, da, da. I don't chat to Robbie, bro. Do you understand? I haven't spoke to Robbie in over a year, blood. Let me just tell you like that from now, innit? Like, that's why you don't see me on AFTV. That's why when I went to the stadium for the Man City game with Trey, you didn't see me on AFTV. I'm not going on that channel, bro. You get me?
What is going on here? Like, why, like, bro, that's 3 man not on the channel. Like, what's going on? You get me? And obviously, you get me, not picking sides. Obviously, Robbie had this to say. This is what he kind of was breaking down.
It's by fans. Some Arsenal fans saying, oh, you're just taking advantage of the club, you know what I mean? Because they listening to that narrative, you know? And I just had to just stay strong and say, listen, I'm determined that, you know, I've worked too hard for this business. I know why these guys are attacking me. Because we are disrupting a traditional industry that's been the same way for a long time. And now all of a sudden, fans are doing videos and they're getting more views than the traditional media and stuff like that. Someone says to me, oh, I bet you do better when you lose and stuff like that. And I'm like, what is this rubbish?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So obviously, and you know me even playing that goes to show that they value James, they value Turkish, they value Robbie. Like, everyone brings their own value to AFTV, innit? But it's just a shame to even see what's even going on. You get me? Obviously, big shout out to Turkish. You get me? Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's dropping. He's getting good numbers. You get me? So I'm sure that he's gonna build up his own IP more. You get me? So big shout out to Turkish. Obviously, Troopz had this to say, and obviously I did react to it before, but this is what Troopz had to say.
You do story time on what happened between you and AFTV. Nothing happened between me and AFTV, blood. You get me? I got no problem with AFTV. You get, there's no beef with AFTV. You get me? I've obviously, I just don't agree with what the narrative they push out there, blood. You get me? But yeah, there's no beef with me and AFTV, blood. You get me? Robbie just don't answer his phone, blood. You get me? He just.
So basically, he's saying he's got love for the fans, the AFTV, obviously, but the main man, the owner, don't answer his phone. You get me? Even if man wanted to try to sort things out, my man just stuck in his ways. He don't answer his phone.
Dodges, man, basically. You get me? I'm not running down no man when I beg no friend over here, blood. You get me? I got Troopz TV, bro, so I'm good. I don't need AFTV, blood. You get me? Respectfully. So, you know what it is.
It's mad because I always will say, one thing I always say is it's important to build up your own infrastructure, own your own IP personally, just you. Not like as 3, 4, 5 man, not as something TV, and then own your thing. So obviously they now know, Turkish, James, they all know that if anything went wrong now, they had to leave. Not, I own this, you have to leave. Like, they had to leave and now build up what they're building, which I know they're gonna be even bigger. But what I'm trying to say is, make your channel your main focus and then have the AFTVs or the other one as another focus that you know is like you're not putting 100% in. But
Troopz, a couple biased Prem shows ago, the Don said you and him are still good friends. Was he chatting rubbish as usual? Well, if not speaking to someone for over a year, not answering their calls for over a year, not replying to their messages for over a year, not checking in on them, just blanking them, airing them, you know what I mean? If that makes you someone's good friend, then yeah, whatever he said, innit, blood.
Football politics is deep, you know. You get me? It's just politics. I don't know if it's involving money. I don't know what it is, the direction of the channel, or it's politics. You get me? Arsenal fans, AFTV subscribers, supporters, let me know in the comments what's happened. Let us know what's happened. We don't know what's happened. You lot let us know what's going on. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, guys. I'll be posting more football updates. Peace.